as we begin the next custom that awaits us. Hey guys, welcome back to LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, and here we are again, another awesome, exciting LEGO custom. And today, continuing on the customs LEGO DC Supervillains Custom Builds, is another course than Colonel John Jameson, who's also known for the characters of Man-Wolf and Colonel Jupiter. So, he's a very interesting character, because what you can either choose to do with him. You can kind of make him some sort of hero with Colonel Jupiter, or you could go full-on villain with Man-Wolf. Either way you slice it, it is interesting what they try to do with Colonel John Jameson. But of course, the son of Jonah Jameson, he thinks the best thing ever. So inside we go, showing off the abilities. Showing off the abilities, I mean, going inside and making the character. There we go. So there are 3 versions of this character. We're going to start off with John Jameson in his human form. And I did recently do some digging. So what I found out is John Jameson, there's 3 of them. The first one being Jonah's father, then of course the second one being Jonah himself, and then his son John is the third. So he's John Jameson the third. But anyway, inside we go. So for this one, we're going to start off with his hairstyle. I have it up. Where is it? It is... Oh, okay. It's a bit of a... I was going to say it's a bit... Was it be... I don't think it's a flat top. I think it's more of a comb over piece, rich brown. And then onto the head, that is human skin number 28. And facial hair, darkest brown. And onto the attachment, remove, boom. Arms are sleeve, top section white, lower section human skin. Hands, human skin. Torso is a button shirt, so Prison in May 01, white. And then of course the bright blue jeans there. Captain Boomerang, blue. Denim Anime Series Joker legs, blue. There we go. And of course personality, red hearts, standard health, voice 2, target module, mercy grays, basic speed animation, cool, remove gun, and there we have his design there. Onto the abilities, tap square for the fighting, lunge attack is a 2, tap circle for the detective mode for being a colonel of space, and he has a military background. Destroy mode number 2, X button, as he's the peak of health. I want to say a number 1. I want to say that, just being generous. Skill set. Scroll on down, technology access due to his connection to the military. Scroll on down, wall climbing, tracking, illumination, stealth. There we go. Basic information, neutral. One of these guys, and there we have John Jameson in his human form. Next up I'll be doing Colonel Jupiter, and I'll be saving Man-Wolf for last. Chat is clean. Outside we go. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle charge and action, and of course you have your double jump there. But then we have of course John Jameson III in his human form, and now it's time to do Colonel Jupiter, which is his quote-unquote hero persona, and I say quote because he did lose control of it. But yeah, it's not really much useful though. It's only got super strength and hyper jump to it, so there really isn't much to it. I wouldn't really... if they did Colonel Jupiter, I would like him to have like a form where he's got a normal minifig form, but then he can get even more bulkier too, like kind of like Bane in a way. So for this one, his suit, Iodonic, his changed appearance. It's more swept back now, and it's gotten a bit darker. So I'm gonna go with Beast Boy for this. And darkest brown his hair up now. And moving on to the actual suit, the arms. It is mainly... Is there something with green for the cuffs? I would appreciate that. Yeah, we have Mantis, there we go. And we're gonna yellow that up. Yellow? That's about right. Let's try blonde. No, yellow's way better. Hands, of course, second darkest green. Torso, there's a big green belt in there, so we're gonna go Bane belt. Yellow for the torso, and second darkest green for the belt. There is a bit of a collar going on as well, but I'm not really vibing that. Working our way on now to the hip piece, that's Trickster. Boom. Leg section, of course, bootlegs, top section yellow, section green. Second darkest green, there we go. And then we have the suit. Again, not much to it, because it's meant to be more of a suit for trying to contain his powers. Can you make Beverly from 2019 it? Personality, of course, yellow or green hearts, standard health. Voice, 2 target modules, mostly greys or stars, basic speed animation. At this point, just to make, I would prefer him in control of his powers than not, so we'll have like him still being cool. Then onto the abilities, tap square for the fighting, lunge attack is now a 3. Tap circle, detective mode, hold circle, charge and action number 1, X button, hyper jump. And of course your double jump number 1 there. Skill set, scrolling on up, super strength abilities. Wall climbing, I can still buy that, which is military background. Technology access, still buy that. Tracking, illumination, stealth, there we go. Basic information, hero, I want to say, and Justice League maybe, to a certain degree. And then we have John Jameson. Or Colonel Jupiter. From the comics. And then of course we still need to do Man-Wolf. Square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle detective mode, hold circle charge and action, and of course you have your double jump ability respectively. And now it's time to do Man-Wolf, the final persona of John Jameson III. So inside we go. I think we have one more custom after this, and that is John Jameson from the Raimi trilogy. So in we go, down the steps, in position. And for this one, obviously trying to try and make it look like a werewolf. So helmets, scroll on down, look for that copper head piece with the snout there. Light grey for the head, and then onto the actual headpiece itself. That's going to be some sort of jaw break piece. So going on in, we're looking for the skull piece. Boom. Black that up. There we go. And then onto the arms. These are going to be, I think it's third exposed. Can you make Henry Danger? That's been requested many times. Based on the way Colonel Jupiter's suit looks, I was wondering if... I wonder if this suit was Colonel Jupiter was originally supposed to be a containment suit for his werewolf form, and then he lost control, and then that's why. Because they're very similar suits. I'm not sure what the background... For those of you who are, fill me in. But yeah, so it's still that yellow suit with the belt. The arms have changed a bit. They are more just fur exposed. So blank arms now. If you want to add some fur in there, Clayface is a good choice. Light grey that up. And then the hip piece, that's still the same. Legs are full exposed. So Clayface once again. Light grey, and there we go. Personality, silver hearts or yellow, standard health. And then of course add those claws in now. Which also means altering the hands a bit to light grey. Weapons, scroll on down to claws, animal, light grey. And No need for the animation, really. But the abilities, lunge attack is a free for obvious reasons. Tap circle. Howl attack for a werewolf. White. Sonar explosion. And then hold circle. Rage mode for a werewolf. X button. Hyper jump. And hyper jump? I wouldn't say that. But double jump, yeah. Number... I can get this right. Come on, Wilkeby. Double jump number 1. Skill set. Illumination, no. Stealth, yes. Tracking, yes. X-ray vision for his acute senses, yeah, sure. Scrolling on up. Super strength, well, sure. I can keep that in, I suppose. Wall climbing and acrobatic. Remove the technology, and there we have Manwolf. Basic information, villain, one of these guys, and save Manwolf. Does Manwolf have a tail? I don't think he does. He's more of werewolf than he is actual. I will check though, just to be certain. Manwolf 616 does not have a tail, from what I'm seeing anyway. Hey Darkseid, can you make Doctor Strange from Spider-Man No Way Home? That's been requested already. Outside we go, showing off the abilities. And then we have Manwolf. Up next is John Jameson from the Raimi trilogy, and that'll be it for today's session of Customs. So we just got to show off the abilities and I'll wrap it up there. Tap square fighting, hold square lunge attack, tap circle yell, hold circle rage mode, and of course you have your double jump mechanic like so. And I'd probably recommend switching out the target module for the stars if you want to. But there we have John Jameson from all the different incarnations of him from the comics. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that like button, subscribe to that good stuff, hit the notification bell right corner down below. Soon stay tuned for LEGO DC Supervillains custom builds, the rest of other content on the channel. Coming up next is John Jameson from the Raimi trilogy. Stay tuned for that. Thank you all for watching. Until next time, peace out.